Nebulous.
Even 12 people at our weekly.
It sounds like us.
Yeah. When you guys have some really good players nowadays too.
When we reach 20, for us, it's a feat. It's a milestone. Where we used to have 50.
Right.
There was a time.
I don't know if Nebulous ever got more than like 40. New York is kind of a hard scene to have people come, but still, regardless, it's definitely like we've been getting better nationally, but you know, locally it's just been.
That's right. Our big events have been getting better. People fly out from everywhere. There's a French player here today. We had Japanese players come to Blacklisted.
Can you tell me how to say his tag?
Poilu. Poilu. It's not poi. It's pois.
Poilu.
See it as PWA.
I'm sorry.
It's poilu.
Poilu.
Which means hairy. In French, it means hairy. It's a reference to the French fighters in World War II that were known as the hairy fighters, les poilus. That's why he picked that tag.
Okay, well, makes sense for Lucario, man. So we got Thunders versus DVD.
They're starting right away, not wasting any time.
I don't know if these guys have played before, but obviously Thunders has some experience with Lunchables and has done really well against them.
He has experience against pretty much anyone at this point. The man's been flying around, he's been going everywhere in every region and just wreaking havoc wherever he goes. Voyons donc.
It's one of those like setups that seems to be kind of like very difficult to figure out how to DI out of it. I don't know.
Is it even possible? Quite frankly,
I've seen people get out of it, and I'm not sure why they're getting out of it. I wish like there has to be some DK frame nerd who can figure it out for us.
I tried once playing with Zelda. I figured maybe it would work, right? I'm so floaty, he's not going to be able to chase. No, he still gets the up air. He's still able to chase.
And I like how DVD used up B to get out of that combo right there, kind of like a combo escape, which is not a thing you usually see up B being used for, but
he has to be creative. You always got to be mindful of that when a Toon Link has the bomb. He's ready for it. He knows the bomb is going to explode. He's going to be safe. As the opponent, you have to be ready for it. You can't get bothered by it. Sometimes it's frustrating when you see it for the first few times, but eventually it's just the way you have to deal with.
I think one thing that's cool about Toon Link is basically like, even though he's combo weight and he struggles a lot when he gets hit, he has ways of getting out of it with his bombs, and his up B apparently too gets him out of juggles.
The thing with the up B, if the opponent reads it, it's like a burst in another fighting game, right? If the opponent sees it, then congratulations, you're vulnerable falling all the way down.
It's totally like a burst.
But it's okay. That's what a burst should be. It's supposed to be committal.
This is a super explosive match so far. There's already been, I can't even do math, 3 stocks taken total.
Not even 2 minutes gone. Ah! Mais calme-toi! He will not calm down. Thunders will not. He's chasing. He gets that nair. Yes, chasing all the way. And I think you can tell me. Do you know why before he does the turnaround, he always charges his spinning Kong a little bit? His giant punch.
I actually don't know why he does that. I have no idea. But one thing that I will say about Thunders is that he is one of the things that he does with DK that other people hadn't done so much as consistently is do huge call-outs on people's jumps and recoveries way out in the blast zone. He is not scared to go out there. And another up B just to punish his recovery there. Will take the stop for DVD.
It is a kill move. He's at 129. It won't take much for Thunders, but he needs to hit. It's his 3% for it. Couldn't. The up air is going to do it, unfortunately for DVD.
His shield drop up airs are also very good. Thunders finds a lot of openings that way.
Hey. Here comes the combo. Following with the up tilt twice. I'm surprised doesn't want to chase upwards. Probably doesn't want to overextend on the possibility that the down air comes. At least you get that disjoint with the up tilt. And you're grounded, so you're not going to fly further away.
Wow, he totally went for everything there.
It's okay. He's a full stock up. He's going to have a lot of time to charge it another time. Here we go. Once.
This might be
twice.
No.
He's respecting. Doesn't want to go for broke right away. Biding his time, and it's okay. Why wouldn't he?
And DVD doesn't have any time to camp or anything. He's just been in this pressured situation for like the last 45 seconds or so.
But that's what's so violent against playing with Thunders is that normally
What? You see that?
He fell. He got pushed off. And still got the back air.
Yeah. Very good stuff.
So yeah, Thunders does that very well, using his nair to go through the projectiles, such that a defensive character, or at least a character that has the potential to be defensive, doesn't have that ability anymore, and that cuts your options by a lot.
And he's actually bombs are obviously an exception to this because when you trade with him when you hit them, but he has a lot of anti-projectile tools. With his back air, with his nair, he can really take up a lot of space. So what DVD needs is bombs. Boomerang, he has a lot of options too.
Le max range, voyons donc. On continue.
You're going to have to teach me some of these words. I don't know what any of them mean.
Le back air, you got, right? Le back air.
I actually missed that.
Come on! It's the same.
Just makes the game with the air. Teach me some of these words. Teach me some French.
Continue means continue. Il continue, he continues. It means he follows up the combo.
Okay.
One word I say a lot is c'est violent ou c'est chaud. One of them means it's violent or it's hot.
Okay.
Whenever something's hits really hard.
We should use that in English too. A violent nair or something like that.
Absolutely violent.
It's a good descriptive word.
Ah ben oui, c'est violent. Something I say a lot is ça fait mal, which means it hurts.
Okay. Okay. I'll try to remember that now.
I never do.
I sort of like get you get the context from context clues.
Well, that's what I never do full stops or full sentences in French. I'm on an American stream. I know that I'm not home. But you know, from the context, whenever I say it's very expression. And I'm a francophone. My English is pretty good. I'm a francophone, so whenever I burst out, I tend to do it in French.
Right. Which of course it's your native language.
There you go.
You know.
Game 2. Game 2.
It's also impressive that you can do it in both languages. Very few people can pull it off in 2 languages. DJ Nintendo could do it in Spanish and English.
Yes, that I saw once. My original influence for commentary is a French commentator.
Interesting.
A Street Fighter French commentator by the name of Ken Bogart, and so I got used to commentating in French just by listening to him.
One thing that I like that Thunders did right there is he kind of shield DI'd off on the up air and just dropped right down and started his aggression off of DVD's up air on that platform.
He has the edge guard now. He's gonna grab ledge. He wait. You see, a lot of people will just grab ledge right away, thinking I have to grab ledge. Thunders was super patient, grabbed that at the last second, uses invincibility and punish. And I think he's gonna do it again. Barely missing his execution here, but it's okay. He's comfortable. He's got center in the lead. Really chasing that high in the 2 lane, that's asking for trouble, Thunders. But it's okay.
But you see also DVD being a little cautious with where he's pulling his bombs. He had all that space to grab the bomb, but he decided to wait and see what Thunders would do. In that space, he obviously had more than enough time to pull the bomb. But pay attention to where he's picking up the bomb and where he's deciding to just wait and see what
He has to follow the up, will lead to the up B, but only the weak hit, unfortunately. He's already at 154, but he's yet to be hit for a while. And finally, he does on the throw and the up. Satsu, huh?
And the platforms help out Donkey Kong secure kills, and it really like sort of equalizes the size of the stage to get kills at like relatively early percentages.
And yet, that is the stage that DVD chose. He wants all that space.
Right.
Because he was choked in the last game. He didn't have space to throw projectiles at all, which we've seen already a much different situation. Now the bomb, yes.
Yeah, but my point is basically Donkey Kong has no issues killing on any stage.
No,
really,
of course
you know
not.
what I mean? Like, it's more for the neutral,
That's
like you're pointing out.
That's absolutely it. Once he gets the grab, he's going to kill wherever stage he's on. He does not care. 1, 2. Surprised he went for the 3rd hit. Normally you see the jab, the grab follow up after that. Good restraint, presence of mind here by Thunders. Not to follow up after that dash attack. Choosing to reset neutral.
DVD trying to camp these platforms, but every time he comes off, Thunders is there with a nair or back air.
He's charging his giant punch every chance he gets, and he does it by drifting in the air a lot, so he's always threatening that back air as well. DVD has got to find a footing, and he does. He's finally taken the lead this game in percent. Grab ledge wasn't enough. He had to react quicker.
And he's at a bad situation now, but actually Toon Link is pretty scary when you hit his shield. He has a pretty quick option with back air, which is a bit of a mix-up, but Thunders takes the stock to the end.
144 DVD recomposing himself.
All right, this grab could be big to give Thunders an even bigger lead than he has right now. Oh, he goes for that. He goes for that Olympus combo. But he doesn't get it that time.
I think a little bit more percent than he would have. Just a little bit too low.
Oh my god, and he's just eating all these up airs, not trying to shield drop through probably, and that's why he's... Oh my god, Thunders is crazy!
Everybody was ready. Everybody was ready. DVD was just a little bit more. See, Thunder's laughing it off. He has to, right? He went for broke.
Yeah, he's that kind of player. He goes for options that are definitely not... So, when he has a lead or he thinks he can get a lead, he goes for stylish options.
That's it. He doesn't play optimal all the time. He has to have fun himself, right?
Yep. And that's why he also has a Falcon, I think. He likes playing Falcon a lot.
Well, Falcon is not known to be... If you want to swag ever, you play Falcon and do the craziest stuff you can probably pull off. Allez, ça dessus, je pense. I think he's far enough.
I think he might be able to do this, but...
Grab ledge. Yeah.
Yep. Definitely had the range, but...
You were saying?
No, just go ahead.
Allez. In the last talk, though, DVD mounting the offense. I'm surprised that second nair connected. Quick 79 and center, most importantly. If he tries to hit DK, though, he's going to have a hard time. His limbs are shorter, even though he has a sword. Stick to the projectiles, DVD. You're doing a good job at that.
Excellent projectile movement, but Thunders is still there with a nair to stop him out of his glide toss.
Despite how good DVD was doing, look at the percentage. They've gone back to even or very close to it. Thunders has just found a few hits here and there. DVD finally finding a footing.
And we've seen that consistently when Thunders goes high. Oh no, this could be it.
This is not what you want. He went for broke.
Yeah, when Thunders goes high, DVD has an answer with the up B. But when he goes low, so far we haven't seen a consistent answer from DVD. And he does not have a jump, but he does have a tether.
He has a tether. It's okay. He's forced back on. That back air covers both options. The drift in and the out.
Did he hit the ground? He has a jump again.
I think he's okay. Even if he doesn't, he has the glide toss, which acts as a mini jump of sorts. A short hop, shall we?
Oh, this could be it.
Hey!
Oh, he misses it.
The DI was
he has another chance.
amazing by
He misses it again.
The DI is amazing by Thunders.
No,
It's
DVD. DVD. That's like,
He had it twice.
look at his face.
He knows. I done goofed. He had it twice.
Is this not best out of 5 or is this best out of 5? I'm so
It's best of
confused.
5?
It's best of 5. Okay, so the semis is best of 5, and that was quarters last time. Is that why?
Okay, well there you
This
go.
is top 24.
Already.
Got it. That was
He had it.
The DVD has a history of doing that. Of when he has the last stock in a tense situation, dropping the simple punish. All he need to do is run forward, I think.
If you would have run forward up
Run towards the DI and
You think he had time?
That's usually the Toon Link punish. I don't know specifically enough about
Against
DK's
DK?
weight, but it looks doable. As somebody who plays Toon Link, it definitely looks doable.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure though, of course.
Well, you have more insight on it than I do. So. I've seen Toon Link sometimes at higher percent go for the up air instead of the up smash.
Right,
But
right.
I don't think that would work against a DK
Yeah.
at that weight. Can we get the game? Can the loyal viewers have the game, please? As sexy as Thunders is, I don't think that's what people are here to see. They want the big gorilla. The quick stock, I didn't even see how it went. How that stock melted away for DVD.
Yeah, he died at around 40%.
Mais voyons, no? Here he comes. Thunders has the pressure from below. He's chasing all the way. That nair and that back air covers so much space. He's able to stay in between the 3 platforms and cover. DVD steals it back.
It doesn't go for any of the combo enders like an up B.
They wouldn't have killed, right?
Right.
And he knows. At 139, it doesn't kill because Thunders has that great DI. So he extend the combo, try and force the resets.
Yep, very smart stuff by him. And still, he's been unable to cover the ledge versus Thunders' up B.
He tried grabbing ledge on a few occasions, but Thunders always inches high enough.
Right.
Once, twice, 3.
The recovery mix-ups from DVD also really good, but Thunders still has the coverage to cover his options.
He's patient. He knows when to grab the ledge, and he's okay on the trade.
Yes.
Which makes it, when your opponent is okay to trade on the edge guard, you know you're in a bad spot.
Right. The trades definitely very much benefit Thunders a lot more right now than they benefit Toon Link.
Good sweet spot. He knew he was ready. I wonder if Toon Link, you play the character, could he not adapt, go for the down tilt instead of the forward smash?
He might be able to, but I don't think it really reaches below ledge. So I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like I think he did it earlier, throw a bomb down,
right,
and then confirm off of that.
That's what he was doing last game against Kai so much, throwing the bomb down to cover the float in, but he's having a harder time to do that against Thunders. I think maybe he's afraid the bomb is going to bounce off the limbs, which is a possibility. Tried to get the magical spike here, hitting with his head. Did not work, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And it's not enough
for
that spin attack. Ça tue! La down smash, ça tue, c'est bien.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's what happens when you're in charge of everything. People come to you.
Well, I'm not in charge. I'm in charge of a very minimal amount of things, but I tried to make it easier for our TOs so that they didn't have to worry about commentary as much. Although, because all of our players are also commentators, they have to worry about it. Anyhow, back to the set.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of that where the top players are commentators.
Yes. That percent won't kill him quite yet. The stage is still working out and letting DVD have many chances to recover, and his mix-ups have been excellent on recovery.
Now, there is a thing that we have in Montreal. Look at Toon Link's percent. It is at 137. For those of you who don't know, 137 is the curse percent. If you had 137, you're either gonna die or you died at 137. He was at 137, he got grabbed, and he died. I used to not believe it, but start noticing. Start looking, people. Start to see the code.
I actually know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen that myself, I feel like.
It's the curse number. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, DVD. You had no hope at that point.
Nice little tick grab there. Very Street Fighter-ish. Jab, jab, runaway grab.
Normally you do it in combo, but this time DVD choose to wait, see what happens. Is he gonna fall out of the jab?
Is he gonna roll?
That's
maybe,
right.
You know, or is he gonna spot dodge?
Le tic throw, c'est bien. Thunders is so violent. He has yet to get a DK punch though.
Which is, I think, a testament to GVD's defensive options more than anything. I don't know for sure if... Oh, wow.
In neutral,
super duper dead. There's an amazing call-out move. People say DK has like a sort of weak neutral, but he has so many excellent approach tools. And
That's right.
Nair, probably one of the scariest approach options in the game.
I have tried to fight it. I've tried to anti-air it. I've tried to forward air it with Zelda. I've tried to Din's fire it.
I forgot you play Zelda.
Yeah, I play Zelda. Not very well, but I play Zelda. I tried. I simply don't know. There's got to be something else we can do.
Well, the thing is, the